Got ourselves what will be an underrated Week 11 clash right here. Cleveland Browns rolling in on a 3-game win streak.
Hopkins sweeps the leg. It's perfect. Cleveland takes the lead.
Taking on a streaking Denver Broncos squad. Join Frank the Tank already. Winners of 4 straight.
7, Wilson trying to shut down field. Held on to, let's see, Sutton catches it.
On the surface, this is a showdown between the Scrooge and the Grinch. Denver has held quarterbacks under a 92 rating on their win streak.
20 Dobbs arm, hands it through, it's intercepted, it's McMillan, first and goal for the Broncos.
Browns holding quarterbacks to the lowest rate and completion percentage in the league after 11 weeks.
Knocked away at the last moment, Deontay Johnson.
Now, Russell Wilson gets a crack at him. He's been looking like a chef again. The late game heroics last week capped off with a game-winning TD.
Vikings bring the heat again. Wilson throws up for grabs and it's caught for the touchdown by Sutton.
106.7. Good rock station somewhere, I bet. Also, Wilson's rate versus Minnesota. 98-plus rate games in his last 4 straight. No INTs, 7 TDs in that window.
He's got a wide open receiver who gathers it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Did we mention Cortland Sutton's having a day?
Browns aren't dealing with an explosive passing attack. It's just been very efficient. Running back Samaje Perine gave him 60 receiving yards.
Perine again on the backfield. 10 on the last one. On this one, he gets 17 yards.
Wide receiver Jerry Jeudy, 58 yards versus Minnesota. Cortland Sutton, 66. He's become chums with Bob Ross. He's been in the paint now 5 straight games. Hasn't dabbled with the puffy white clouds only twice in 2023.
Pirouettes, continues to roll left, throws the ball to the back of the end zone. Caught, but is he inbounds? Yes, sir. How about that one?
Browns cornerbacks Denzel Ward, Martin Emerson, Greg Newsome helping hold wide receivers to the 3rd lowest rate, though.
Balls thrown, what are you going to see? 1 brown shirt, 2 brown shirt, 3 brown shirt. All of them seeing the throw to the flat, and then all 3 getting there.
They're 5th in rating allowed to running backs, by the way. Just a tough team to pass on, a tough team to get a pass off against.
Look out! Kenny Pickett gets drilled by Myles Garrett.
Wilson is a grass expert and isn't sending fake tweets out about how he's giving it up. He gets bagged plenty, and Myles Garrett is the 2023 bag master. 13 sacks for Garrett, that's the most, and he's 2nd in QB hits.
Protection for Pickett, breaks down, and Pickett is thrown down by Myles Garrett.
He's in the DPOY convo again. Denver doesn't have any in his class, but their defense presents a major hurdle to Cleveland's offense. Cleveland's O in the hands of Dorian Thompson-Robinson, 165 yards last week, no touchdowns, a pick, a rating under 55, under 4 yards per attempt. That's so low, it's almost not worth throwing the ball.
Thompson-Robinson, get rid of it quickly, popped up in the air, intercepted!
DTR quick passed most of the game to minimize big splash plays the other way. It's not sustainable though, which is why they signed Joe Flacco, just in case things don't improve. Thompson-Robinson hasn't looked great in either of his 2 outings now.
The throw? Off the deflection, the Ravens have the pick.
Elijah Moore did have 60 yards versus Pittsburgh, 44-plus yards in back-to-back games.
On the quick hitter, this time Moore does haul it in, and he's got a first down.
Amari Cooper was held to 34 yards. Now, the dog pound can argue DTR has faced Baltimore and Pittsburgh in his 2 outings, but Denver just held Joshua Dobbs, who came into that game hot, to 6.9 yards per attempt. That's good. Only 1 touchdown, picked him off, held him to an 80.3 rating. They've been one of the toughest teams to pass on over the last month or so.
Steps up, throws in traffic, nearly intercepted. Justin Simmons had hands on that.
Now, tight ends still have given them trouble to some degree. Okay, Justin Simmons disagrees. He strapped TJ Hawkinson up something good at the end of the game with all the marbles on the line.
These plays are really just making a difference. All pro 3 of the last 4 years, another punch out.
But even with that said, they gave up a touchdown to Josh Oliver, 102 yards to Minnesota's tight end duo, and on the year have allowed a rating of 114.7, only 3 teams worse.
Looking for something. Kept it alive and throws for the touchdown to Oliver.
So here comes David Njoku, DTR's top target last week, like 15 times, 7 more than anyone else on the team.
Thompson-Robinson on the move, wide open, he hits Njoku!
Cleveland, of course, will test the running waters. Didn't get much from their backs last week. Kareem Hunt and Jerome Ford both 3 yards per carry or less.
Thompson-Robinson on the give for Ford, and nothing doing.
Denver, though, gave up 4.9 a run to Minnesota, whose rush attack hasn't been good. 7.3 a run given up to Tyler Chandler and 4.5 to Alexander Madison.
We have seen guys with solid contact, arms wrapped around, and these two backs just keep grinding their way and spinning their way down the football field.
Inside scoop, so you don't have to read about it in the comments section. Orange team's gonna take this one. Heard it here first. Game preview guy has read the script, so I know. You can disagree though. Denver barely wears orange and Cleveland's a brown team, doofus. Panel of 10 already. I don't need this disrespect.